Absolutely no issues with not winning a medal, because it wasn't about the piece of metal. It was about the feeling and I'm getting goosebumps just remembering it.
I had no idea what the business would build, but I wanted to own a business. That was just something that I wanted to do at some point in my life. It could have been any business. But I think there was always somewhere inside that's what I wanted to do, and whether it was hard or easy, I would have done it.
It would generally be 5 hours in the pool a day. I'd be getting in the pool at 7 o'clock, getting out at about 9:30, straight into the gym, an hour in the gym. In between all of that, just eating copious amounts of food all the time, probably about 5 meals a day. And in an average week, probably swimming anywhere between 70 and 80,000 meters. And that would go on pretty much 50 weeks of the year, get 2 weeks off over the summer.
When I look back, I don't think I had any expectation. I think I was just blissfully unaware of what was required. I think I always knew it was going to be hard, but I didn't think it was going to be easy. But at the time, I hadn't even heard of the words venture capital, didn't know what that meant. And in my head, yeah, we were going to work hard, but within a year, we were going to be paying ourselves small fortunes. And the reality was, within a year, we still weren't paying ourselves a salary. So it was probably the polar opposite.
Why am I doing this to myself? Just like, oh my goodness, the amount of pressure. And, like the Olympic trials were the biggest pressure moments, because it was, if you do not hit a certain time and beat your competitors, you will not be going to the Olympics. And by not going to the Olympics, you don't really have much to show for the last 4 years of your life.
So we've been doing the company for 4 years. I wouldn't say I was burned out, because I was still enjoying it, but my entire life was doing this company. There was nothing else really in my life going on. And so I was like, right, I need to sort my fitness out. And so I said, well, I'm doing an Ironman. Just made that decision and dedicated myself to training 6 days a week, on average an hour or 2 hours a day. And actually I felt I was at my best in that period of a year. Looking after your physical health should almost be a part of work, or should be a part of work. Because if you look after that side of things, you're going to do better at work.
Would I go out for a night out with my friends, drinking 10 pints? Or do I get an early night so I can perform really well in the morning? Well, there's no choice there. I mean, it's so obvious which one it is. And so therefore that's, a lot of people ask, how did you deal with the sacrifice? It really did not feel like a sacrifice. It felt like the most obvious choice.
And again, looking back, would I change it? No, because if you want to build something meaningful, you have to work really hard. And working hard, there's this whole sort of working hard, working smart thing, but you still have to put hours in. There's still work that needs to be done and accomplished. And I think there's no quick path, magic path out of putting in hours. That's the reality. If
you were just constantly looking for the next medal as some kind of validation to tell you that you're a good job, you're basically outsourcing your feeling of success.
And so I think going in with your eyes open, that things take time to build great teams, to build great products, take time, and it's not an overnight. Success is really important.